Singapore has a new strategy to teach innovation and design across its school system. A new blueprint will embed design thinking from primary to tertiary levels. The goal is to build a talent pipeline prepared for a future economy defined by challenges such as artificial intelligence. Nikhil Carter with this report.
Transforming hand-drawn sketches into design ideas using artificial intelligence. That's one way design educators in Singapore are harnessing new technologies to take lessons to the next level. More importantly, it's an attempt to show students that design can be a creative catalyst for even more innovative ideas.
The teaching of the design fundamentals is still key and essential. The integration of technology and generative AI serves as a complementary aspect to help to enhance and to augment the outcomes of the students' work.
There are plans to take this a step further. A new education blueprint will push the idea of design beyond established conventions. The 30-year vision is to put design thinking at the core of the curriculum as a central life skill for all students. Through experimentation, the next generation will be nurtured to develop creative problem-solving capabilities from young. This aims to transform Singapore's industrial economy to one that's driven by innovation.
The problems that we're going to face with in this transformative world and the new economy is that the problems don't probably come in the form that we recognize anymore. Right? We've got to look at it and say, hey, how are we going to tackle it? How do we reframe this problem that we have in front of us? And that requires a different way of how our minds has to be wired.
Since 2022, more than $1 million was spent to test such transformative learning experiences for students. That's exactly what a group of St. Joseph's Institution students went through in a collaboration with design mentors. They wanted to find new ways to reduce social isolation and loneliness for the elderly.
The biggest takeaway from the project is more of how to use design thinking to create something tangible that really applies to real-life problems.
Since 2022, the Design Singapore Council has engaged more than 3,700 students from more than 70 schools. They were exposed to programs to broaden creative thinking through design. At the higher education level, students will collaborate with industry partners for longer work experiences under dedicated mentorship. There are plans to scale up such initiatives in the coming years.